before next year. It is the Greek Podcast. We are live. And some people, you know it, when you walk into a meeting with them or any situation, you're going to lose. It's just a matter of how much. My partner, Ryan, I know every time, whatever it is,
you're going to win.
I'm going to lose.
No,
every
that's not
time.
true.
Every
Come on.
time.
That's
He's been
not
away
true.
a couple of weeks. We missed him. He's back. Thank God he's back. We had to put people off the street. Last week we were doing the Greek Podcast. I called him. I said, "Are you in the parking lot?" He goes, "Of course." I said, "When are you coming in?" He goes, "I'm in Brickell." I'm like, "What?"
I'm in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. Ryan's back. It's the Greek Podcast, sponsored by Brayman Motor Cars, Jupiter in West Palm Beach. We're outside New York Prime. Your next car, brand new car, should be there. Brayman Motor Cars. It'll be a great experience. You'll be very happy. And don't forget Mother's Day. It's coming up. Stop here. Take mom. Treat her. Remember, mom's number one. My only fan. People come and go, but your mom's always in your corner. Would you agree?
Your mom and me.
That's it. Your mom and you.
And me.
And me and you. This guy is unbelievable. No matter what deal I throw him, it's yes, it's this, it's that, but it's never the same deal. It's never the same deal. Something gets brushed off, something gets shaved, something gets moved.
Listen, with me it always gets better.
For you, of course.
Obviously. What am I negotiating for you?
Put a dime in on the Patriots at 11. He goes, "I only want a nickel." What? I just put it in. You're good. You got the other half. So you didn't get screwed. What's going on? What about your New York Jets? Are you happy or what?
Listen, if I could get better, I'll tell you what. Let's find out. Let's find someone that'll make a line on over 10.
Over 10?
Over 10.
No, just stay.
I gotta get 3-1.
Yeah, stay what you got. Stay what you got. Don't.
The over is 7.
Yeah.
So over 7, we're in good shape.
Hey,
and I'll tell you the 7.
All right.
We're gonna beat Buffalo twice.
Oh God.
We're gonna beat Miami. We're gonna beat Miami twice.
Oh.
We're gonna beat New England once. Right. We're gonna beat Detroit. We're gonna beat. We're gonna beat Cleveland. That's the 7.
Yeah.
That's the 7.
And then that's only a push.
The worst case scenario, we can't lose. We can't lose. Bet 10,000 on them.
That's unbelievable. I can't get this guy on the phone. He wants me to lay out 10 dimes. Are you kidding me? So are you happy with the draft?
I love the draft.
Alabama, big boy.
Oh boy.
I mean, he could block
Big
you.
defensive draft though. But all up and down the line. I mean, what an incredible defensive draft that was.
Now, how about the NFL draft? I don't know how familiar you are with it, but Nashville, 600,000 people.
Yeah.
Is that crazy? Now, my girlfriend, who's my wife, who turned into my roommate, says to me, "What the hell are you watching?" Because she was sitting on the couch, we were outside, and she goes, "I don't see anything." I said, "We're watching a clock," and some guy comes out with a jersey.
Right.
How big is the NFL? 600,000 people in 3 days. In Nashville. I didn't even know there were 600,000 people in Tennessee.
And next year it's Vegas.
Oh, I know. Vegas
It's going to be mayhem. We should go out.
I got the plans now.
Let's go. I'm in.
I got the
I'm in.
invitation.
I'm in.
He said he's got the invitation. Alex is coming. He will never
Let's
be
go.
there.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Like,
I got my work shoes on. I literally came here from the field.
I'll be
out
sitting there
there.
playing. I'll be getting ready to do the show. I'll be playing blackjack.
I'm out there hoofing it all day, and I said, no more field work. I got to go be with Greek for the podcast. I'm out there training guys, cutting down.
Now, I might be mistaken, and if I am, tell me.
Sugar
You
cane.
can't talk about
Go
this. You having an event on May 8th?
Oh yeah, no, we can talk about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So one of the businesses that G-Man here knows that I'm involved in is myself and my partners own the Garden Cemetery here in Boca Raton, Florida.
Did some advertisement on it.
The most beautiful cemetery on earth, I promise you. I know it sounds like an odd statement,
It's gorgeous.
but unless you've been there,
It is.
it's really the prettiest
I don't want to get
place.
there anytime soon, but it is beautiful.
No, but we should go. You can visit. You know,
it's nice.
I mean, I'm building a cigar room there, and I'm not building a cigar room there. Although we talked about it. No, so we're doing our big.
It's your career. Go ahead. It's your time. Do whatever you want.
I get this 12 seconds.
Go ahead.
No, we built a 500-person chapel. It's huge, 2 stories with a mezzanine, gorgeous.
All right.
We built it's not a catering facility. It's kind of a hospitality suite, so families can go and have a catered meal after. You know, and by the way, it's not just after funerals and stuff. I mean, you're my dad, your dad. I mean, the people who we love. You can have gatherings year after year honoring them.
Yep.
And obviously, the first gathering is sad and it's tough, but I always say that losing my dad was like a bad wound, right?
Yep.
So the pain goes away after about a year, but the scar is always there.
Yes.
So I celebrate my father. You know that. I celebrate my dad all the time.
My dad passed. Ryan stepped up big time. I was not doing well. Took it hard.
It's tough.
And,
it's tough.
Ryan actually
but you
down.
have to find ways to celebrate
what you told
all
me.
the good times. And it happens. You get there. It takes about a year, but you get there.
No.
So anyway, so we built this massive addition on the place.
Nice.
And it's gorgeous. So yeah. So May 8th at 5 p.m. Go to www.thegardens.com. Put an RSVP in. You'll be my guest.
Nice. Now, getting back to the NFL.
Yes.
Were you shocked that they had that many people? Seriously, 600,000?
I had not heard that number. That's a big number.
It's bigger than Philly.
Yeah, that's a big number.
That's huge. Now, the NFL is just amazing.
It's
Did they
so
do anything
incredible.
wrong? Like Goodell every morning must pull up to his New York, and there's people with truckloads of money just here. How
Listen.
much do you think they sold in apparel?
Goodell has done more rotten stuff than Sammy the Bull Gravano. He's like the
doesn't-
worst.
first
He's
of
like
all,
a gangster.
He does
I
nothing
mean,
wrong.
oh
He
my
listens
God.
to. He's like you. He listens to the owners. It's like me. I'm Goodell, and I get yelled at when he's telling me everything to do. Greek, tell them this, tell them that. I mean, it's you. Goodell works on the owners. He does nothing without the owners telling him. Do you think he does anything and the owners don't know?
No, but he is supposed to enforce certain things. He's very.
He enforces what they tell him.
Look, he's right. Well, that's exactly right.
Yeah,
but
he's getting
but
$40 million a year.
But he's getting like $36 million a year.
Yeah.
And all he does is basically say, "What do you guys think?"
And I'll do it.
And I'll do it.
That's right. And he gets booed at the draft. My buddy goes, he gets booed at the draft. I said, I don't care. You could boo me for $36 million. I get booed every day for
You
free.
can boo me. You can throw dung at me like I'm at the zoo for $36 million. I
No.
would come and wash your car every day for $36 million.
$36 million, forget about it. That's your league.
And I'll buy you gas every day.
Are you kidding me? Now, the Super Bowl's going to be here. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Something just happened Friday. I don't know how you're familiar with it, excuse me. But the governor met with the Seminole. Are you familiar with this?
And they're talking about sports gambling.
Yeah. Do you think that'll ever happen in the state of Florida? Still no.
I mean, look, I don't think it's a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Okay.
And I think that obviously New Jersey and California. I mean, there's a couple. There's now, how many states are there now where they've legalized it?
California. The three biggest states don't have it: California, Texas, and Florida.
Texas, California don't have. Texas, California, and Florida don't. But New York, New Jersey.
Well, Jersey has it. New York is going. New Jersey said that
I thought New York has it now.
they put in legislation.
Right.
Don't have it yet, but New Jersey in the month of March took in $238 million, and they say
Crazy.
2020, they say they will outbook Vegas.
Oh, I don't doubt it. They'll do $400 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know how many places have it in Vegas? Now the big thing with New Jersey is 80% is mobile.
Well, because they made it so easy.
Yeah, so I mean that's a big. There's only 5 places
And
to bet.
think about FanDuel.
Oh yeah.
FanDuel 5 years ago,
Yeah.
was a joke. It was
Yep.
an idea that a couple of guys had
Yep.
that were basically fantasy football guys.
Like Facebook,
and now it's
huge. DraftKings,
billions.
everywhere,
Billions.
everywhere. So you think Florida eventually will get within 2-3 years?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
but
they-
definitely not. Listen, if the Super Bowl were 3 years from now, I would say not before. They got to get over the hurdles, and there's no way it's going to happen before next year.
Yeah.
But I know that they did just have this meeting, and they're talking about how can the revenue go to the state. And
Now the NFL, the 3 owners, want to be the first state to have betting at the stadiums. How do you think that will be?
Jacksonville, Tampa, and Miami.
Yeah.
They want to have a sports book at the stadium.
Yeah, that's what they want.
I mean, I think it would be great.
Now,
Listen,
don't you think fans are going to stay longer?
And I think we should surround the stadium with a track and have horses running around in circles during the game.
Don't you think
and we
fans
could
will
bet
stay
on lizards
longer?
and snowflakes and
I
yeah.
gotta tell you, when I go to a couple Marlin
Absolutely.
games, I'm with 940 Wins. We're at home of the Marlins, and soon to be probably with Prime Cigar and Brickell. But when there's a 50-50, and I'm not kidding you, at the Marlins game or the Panthers,
Right.
people stay for that.
Oh, absolutely.
So people will stay if they got
I
a
mean,
bet
look,
and they
look
can
at
cash.
look at Gulfstream, and I can talk about Gulfstream.
Yeah.
I know they're a big supplier. I know that you
Yeah.
right. Gulfstream. It's not like there's a race every day. They make all their money on simulcast.
Oh, they crush it.
Yeah, so
they
I
do
mean, so-
very well too with the Florida Derby and other big
Yeah,
races.
so if Hard Rock Stadium or Tampa Stadium or Jacksonville and
Palm Beach Kennel Club.
What is that? You hear that?
Yeah.
There's like a snake in there. I'm sorry. It's
probably a mic.
Something loud. But no, I mean, if they had like a cool lounge and had a place where people could hang out and bet games, they'd have business all day, every day.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Absolutely. I'll open up a Prime Cigar at Dolphin Stadium right now.
They said
Hard Rock.
what they want to do is that the Seminoles, again, this is just projection, will get a piece of everything.
Yeah.
So then they're going to end up doing it.
Yeah.
About a year ago, it didn't look like it. This new governor wants to make things happen. He really has. DeSantis, so far, he's been coming in, doing a lot of
Yeah.
different things. But I think it's a great thing for the state, and I can just see it.
Listen, the governor is like a CEO of a business. It's got to be about revenue.
Yep.
And it's got to be about keeping your people honest and safe.
That's it. That's it. And you got to make money.
Safety, good regulation, not over crazy red tape that no one can get through. Safety, good regulation, opportunity to make money.
That's it. That's what it is. That's the same
That's
thing
it.
with our. Got to make money. That's why
Gotta
we're
make
here.
money.
It is the Greek Podcast. We are live at New York Prime. We are always sponsored by Brayman Motor Cars, Jupiter, and West Palm Beach. What's going on in Brickell? Anything you want to tell us about? Tough question. Oh my God, good thing he's not in the U.S. Senate. Jesus. We got Trump coming up next.
I was expecting another question. I got to go to the bathroom.
He's so unbelievable. This is why you can't replace him. Put 1,000 in for me. I want 500.
All right, I'll take the 1,000.
I'm taking the Patriots under?
Yes. That's going to be the greatest bet we ever made together.
Oh, yeah, forget it.
We're going to talk about it on the boat. We're going to buy a boat.
They'll be 10-2.
We're going to buy a boat with our winnings.
Oh, yeah, sure. We can't get a rowboat. Who bets against Brady? He does in a Super Bowl. This is our friendship. When your friend calls you on Super Bowl Sunday and sort of you think he has respect for you, that's what I feel he has. Who do you like, bro? So can't go against Tom. Love Brady. I'm sorry. Text back. Got the Rams. Talk to you later.
You're an idiot.
Who does that? Who dunks her first and then he can't get directions? How do you get there? Make a right. The guy goes left. Are you kidding me? It is the Greek. It is Ryan. It is the Greek Podcast. If you're watching this, you have absolutely nothing going on in your life, and that's a good thing because you're enjoying some entertainment. This is Alex, our buddy, and behind, he is the camera guy. Sunfest this weekend, remember, Kentucky Derby, that's why I got the hat on. We'll talk about the Derby. We'll talk about some more money-making schemes, which we probably won't end up making. Ryan always makes money. Your boy, I'm getting gas with change. We'll be back in a couple seconds. Peace.
Brayman cares by supporting our community, gifting 2 BMWs to the Teacher and Employee of the Year once again. Yes, Brayman cares.
Enjoy exceptional BMW offers during our Spring is in Full Swing sales event at Brayman BMW, West Palm Beach and Jupiter. BraymanBMW.com.
Brayman cares in supporting our community and donating 2,800 meals this month to Feeding South Florida. Yes, Brayman cares.
Enjoy exceptional offers of up to $3,000 during our Spring is in Full Swing sales event. BraymanMini.com, West Palm Beach.
It is a Greek Podcast. We are sponsored by Brayman Motor Cars, Jupiter, and West Palm Beach. Your next car, make sure it's there. It'll be a great experience for a new car. Buying a new car is one of the biggest things you can do. You always get jacked up. You always feel good. Got that new car smell. You're always like, oh, man, this is great. It's almost like a relationship. You always say, why can't the beginning of relationships last like that? It just doesn't.
And you know, it's a good point because you should be able to lease wives. 36 months, done. Get a new one.
That's it. For marriage, you mean?
Yeah.
That's his view on that.
I've been with my wife 29 years. Are you kidding me?
I know. 29 years.
Right.
They never had a fight.
Oh, God.
It's unbelievable.
We have never made up.
What is the key to successful marriage? Besides separate
stay
houses?
in the fight. I told my wife 4 years ago, if I would have killed you the day I met you, I'd be getting out tomorrow.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
She looked at me and she's like, I don't understand. I go, life sentence, you idiot.
Oh,
and that
my
was the end of
God.
that. That was the end of that anniversary.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
I said, here's your Louis Vuitton bag. I'm going out with the boys.
I'm going out with the boys.
I'm going out with the boys.
So what is going on in Brickell?
Brickell's good. I mean, Brickell's rocking and rolling. We have a month. Well, our Frank Sinatra thing, which we do monthly, was last weekend.
That's cool.
This coming weekend, I think we've got a bourbon tasting. But listen, I mean, it's Miami. We have so much programming down there. I can't keep up with it.
Now you got another place you're working on, right?
Yeah. Our Empire Social in South Miami.
Nice.
We're still waiting for our permit on that, but it's gonna be great. That's obviously the new Brightline. That's our friend Sir. Sir Winston Churchill? What's his name?
Oh, yeah,
Branson?
the guy from
Richard Branson.
Now, have you taken a Brightline yet?
I have not.
Frances just took it this weekend. She went down to Miami and she loves it. She raves about it.
But I take the Metro because when I'm in Miami,
yeah,
I take the Metro, man. It's awesome. It's all new trains, air conditioned, Wi-Fi.
So where do you take it, from Brickell?
I take it from Brickell to my downtown store because for me to drive those 10 miles,
it's a pain
35, 40 minutes on the Metro, 12 minutes.
Wow.
And it's great. And it's all University of Miami students. They're all cute. No, it's good.
Nice. So it's awesome.
It's nice.
Again,
it's
he's
nice.
always got to play this kid.
Yeah.
Ryan from Private Cigar. He's got more moves than anybody.
I love my wife.
Are you kidding me? He's looking. He's doing what he's got to do. There's still some speculation about Kraft and what's going on. Do you think ultimately, and I hope not for his sake, the Kraft video is going to get released? I hope not.
I hope it doesn't. It's
not necessary.
It's one of those things, like, I don't want to see the bad stuff that goes on in the Middle East, like people getting beheaded. Like, there are certain things I just don't want to see.
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't like looking at the train wreck. I don't wish bad things on people.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm very mixed about the whole Kraft thing. I mean, I think I think because of who he is, I don't necessarily respect the decision, but I understand it. I mean, his wife passed away. The guy's got needs. He's busy. Who has time for a girlfriend? I get it.
I'm a little upset because that was Championship Sunday and I had big money on them. When I heard it was Championship Sunday, I'm like, what?
Right.
When they played the Chiefs, another game he went against me, by the way. The Chiefs, he went against me.
Same thing. I think I won that one.
No, you took the Chiefs.
Shut up.
I don't think it should be released.
No, I don't.
And I think from the beginning they started. There was trafficking. They're finding out there was no trafficking at all.
Well, there's right. So there's all of a sudden there's as in every other situation. There's an evolution of the real data, real story. Look, is it illegal? Yes. Is it one of those things that? I mean, it's probably never going to be legalized in Florida.
No.
And it probably shouldn't be, but it's kind of a jaywalking.
If it was in Boston, you think there'd be honestly a possibility this tape gets released?
If it were Boston, no. No way. Rhode Island, Boston, New Hampshire, no.
No, they don't even do an investigation.
Not only that, the cops would have been like, Mr. Kraft, welcome back. Nice to see you again.
I think when he went everywhere.
Meanwhile, your 4 o'clock is here.
Yeah, I think everywhere he goes and he brings the Super Bowl trophies, that's a bad thing.
That's exactly right.
They have the video and all they show is the trophies and everybody's hanging out. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but 2 years ago, he did something famous with cigars. You remember this story?
With my boy, the Padron. So I'm smoking the cigar right now.
Go, tell us the story.
Yeah. So 2 years ago when they won the Super Bowl, the Padron family has sent him a box of Anniversarios, which is what I'm smoking right now, every
Very
year.
expensive, right?
Yeah, I mean, this cigar retails for $21 a stick. It's not a cheap cigar.
No.
But they sent him a box of the 50th anniversary, which is like $50 a cigar.
Wow.
Oh, he was so excited that someone in the organization, he passed them out on TV.
Yeah.
So what Padron did is they made him a commemorative, beautiful blue box, and they had it all built with the Super Bowl win on top.
Wow.
So they took the risk that they weren't going to win, but it's New England, so of course they're going to win. And except this year they're going to lose. And they gave it to him, and he
gave him
a lot of good press. And
Yeah, I hope it doesn't get released. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, the tape. Listen, it doesn't benefit anyone.
No, he's gone through enough.
All, who wants to see a tape of an old guy getting?
But no matter who it is, I don't want to see a guy of 25 years old. I mean, I think he's gone through enough, and I know he did something wrong. But again, and now there's other people who are suing because they're saying, "Hey, we're on video. Nobody told us." So it's going to be a very an issue. It's going to go back and forth.
I mean, listen, has it really hurt his brand? I mean, it's definitely upset him.
Yeah, his family,
grandkids.
But
has it really hurt his brand?
Not the Patriots. No. Brady was like, "What are you doing?"
No. Yeah.
What are you kidding me? I can get your girl.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
I mean, they showed 2 nights later Brady and him. He was just hanging out at the net game. But I think the only problem is, and this is a stigma he has to have, and unfortunately for people, every time somebody sees him, that's the first thing they're going to think of. For now, I know, but you know what I'm saying? You may not care. This isn't about Ryan, because you got the personality. I
got 2 words. Hugh Hefner.
He's different. You can't put Hugh Hefner with him.
Who's cooler, Hugh Hefner or Bob Kraft?
Hefner.
I put them both in the cool factor.
But
the fact that
Hefner, he was 80 and he was banging chicks 22.
80, he was 93 and he had 5 wives that collectively
he had
didn't
5
add up
women
to
that's right,
his
5
age.
Yeah.
He had 5 girlfriends that collectively didn't add up to his age.
And that was a problem.
He's like, "You're 18, right?" She's like, 18 and a half. He's like, "Perfect, you're in."
Let's go. We're trying to get to 90.
We don't advocate for any of this, and neither does iHeart.
No, absolutely not. We cut your tape out. we cut him out.
Let's talk about Jacksonville, man. This is blowing up some stuff. My Jacksonville thing, which I have to get iHeart involved in.
Oh, go ahead, speak about it.
It starts next Saturday.
Okay, what is it?
4th.
Yeah.
So the 4th, 5th, and 6th of May.
It's Kentucky Derby, by the way.
It is Saturday. That's right. Saturday, 6:50 p.m. is Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
Kentucky Derby. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Up at my Jacksonville warehouse, we're doing this big treasure hunt thing, and it's blowing up.
But what is it?
So what we did is we have a 40,000 square foot warehouse, and
like who does it, right?
I mean, of course.
The way he says it, 40-foot down.
When I say we, it's my buddy, my best boy from Jersey, Chance, who we've talked about on the story.
Yeah, Chance is a good guy.
He loves us.
Yeah,
he loves the show. He's one of our regulars. He's going to see this.
Chance,
how are you?
Let's have a steak sometime.
So yeah, it's called the.
It'll probably be on me, no Ryan.
Oh, he's a big boy. He can eat. Chance is 6'5", 6'6", 300.
So what's in the warehouse?
So it's called the Toontown Treasure Hunt. If you look up, I think it's Toontown Jacks on Facebook. So we bought surplus goods, like 30,000
Oh, yeah, I
items.
heard about this. Yeah.
And we categorize them and catalog them and put them all out on these open tables. And everything is $5 on Saturday. Everything is $3 on Sunday, and everything is $1 on Monday.
Wow.
And when I tell you, like, if you look at some of the stuff,
Yeah.
Xboxes, flat screen TVs,
Flat screen TVs.
dude, drones.
Get me a TV for $5.
You gotta look, I'm serious. We bought a surplus truck of a bunch of stuff, and it's everything from cell phone cases all the way up to flat screens. Everything is $5.
Now, will you lose money on this?
Right. NFW.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? What is this going to take down? Oh my God! This is like Ocean's 14. Are you kidding? You're on Ocean's 11. This is Ocean's 14. So, how many people are you expecting?
So originally we thought there'd be like a couple of hundred. So we paid this guy like $2,500 to do the marketing for it.
Yeah.
We've gotten like 4,000 responses already.
Nice. That are coming.
It's gonna be.
So
insane.
it's in downtown Jacksonville.
It's right next to the stadium.
Oh wow.
So right next to the Jag Stadium on, I should know the address, but I don't. But
Yeah.
right next to the Jag Stadium is the warehouse. And there's like this giant concert on Saturday with 120,000 people.
Oh my God, it's gonna be
insane.
crazy.
It's gonna be insane.
Now, how do people pay? For just cash?
Cash or credit card?
Oh wow.
Everything's $5.
Now, what are you expecting? Seriously, ballpark?
What would I be happy with?
Could you do $1 million?
No, God, no. $1 million? Maybe 800,000.
Net. So, what do you do with all this stuff if you don't sell it?
It'll all sell.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
because I mean, I have 30,000 items that came off the truck.
But what were you doing? What was the plan? Like, you just weren't buying $30,000 worth of stuff.
We bought a truckload. I
Okay,
didn't know
but-
if it was going to be 20,000 items or 26,000
Okay, but now
items.
just is the plan all the time?
Yeah, we're going to do these once a month or hopefully once a day.
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
If it works good. And,
Now, would you ever
know.
bring it south?
Yeah, so this is kind of a test project, and the reason it works out is because Chance. When I say we, it ain't the we. There's no me and we. There's Chance and we. Chance owns this warehouse,
Yeah.
and basically what he uses it for is an annual subscription parking for all the games and events at the stadium.
Now, Chance sounds
But
like
it's
he's
a-
got some paper.
Yeah, he's got some stuff going on.
Chance,
he's a good boy.
call me, bro. Buy some ads. Help me out. I'm getting gas with change. Come on, Chance. Do the right thing for the G-Man. I got the Derby Saturday. He'll tell you. He vouches for me. That's big. What does that
Listen,
say?
if it works well the first time, you're going to do all the advertising on iHeart, and
I love it.
hopefully they'll throw you a bone from Jacksonville,
Oh, no, they'll take care of me. They'll take
Duval
care of me.
County.
My big boss, I love him to death, Brian Olson. He said, Greek, if I had 10 of you, I'd be in great shape. We're at New York Prime. It is the Greek Podcast. And, of course, we're getting steak.
Best steak in the world.
Best steak
It is
in
the
the
best
world.
steak in the world.
Oh, my God. Look at this. Are you kidding me?
Can we get some shrimp with that steak?
Absolutely.
There you
He
go.
wants shrimp.
Baked
Never.
shrimp with a little garlic.
Yeah,
butter,
garlic, baked shrimp,
white
butter.
wine sauce
Yeah.
sizzling all over
Absolutely.
with some Parmesan.
Nice.
bread
Thank you
crumbs on
very
top.
much.
And the cocktail too? or
Yeah,
no?
cocktail sauce. Yeah, sure, whatever.
You want a drink?
No, I don't want
With water?
No, I'm good.
No, no,
I'll
you want to get
drink
him a
that.
water.
Yeah, water's good. Sparkling water.
Nice. He doesn't ask for too much, this kid. You ever wonder?
Agua con gas, as they say in.
There's life, and then there's Ryan's life. I mean, and that's what it is. So this is this week.
How cool are you?
I mean, hanging out. This is awesome. I mean, you should call up to the show. Let us know, people in Jacksonville. We got a lot. We go all the way up to Vero. People will go for $5. This is a
Dude, I'm
great
telling
deal.
you can get some really good stuff for $5. It's incredible. I
I
saw
gotta go
that.
Christmas shopping. This is unbelievable. It is the Greek Podcast. Having too much fun today. We always appreciate you watching. And if you learn anything out of this, you know absolutely nothing.
If you learned anything from this,
Yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
How about
you
the kid
started
at Jeopardy?
zero.
The
What's
kid
that?
at Jeopardy. You see about him?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Unbelievable. Sports gambler, giving gamblers a great image. Gamblers have such a bad rep that people picture him last $2, batty. No, this
No.
kid's smart. He's in Vegas. He's kicking ass. Jeopardy doesn't even know what to do with him.
Yeah.
He's won 18 days in a row. I hope
Million-
the streak
million
continues.
two?
Yeah, he's $1.3 million.
Yeah, $1.3 million, wow.
Unbelievable. We are New York Prime. We got steak. We got
We got to eat
shrimp.
the steak before the fly does.
The fly came out right away, but it's all good. Braman Motor Cars, we are so happy
you,
to be
bro.
with them. They sponsor it. Jupiter and West Palm Beach. It's a crazy
Don't mind him.
podcast today. It is. We're getting everything going at one time. And special thanks to New York Prime. And don't forget Mother's Day. Don't forget your mom. Kentucky Derby, 16 long shots. If everything works out, I'll lose $5,000. See you next week, people. Peace. God
Peace.
bless.
We have over 100 Porsches out of the sun and rain in our 6-story parking garage.
So it's easy to find your dream car at Porsche West Palm Beach.
Porsche West Palm Beach, the #1 Porsche certified pre-owned center with the largest selection in Florida. Visit BraemanPorsche.com.
It's easy to find your dream car at Porsche West Palm Beach.
We have over 100 Porsches out of the sun and rain in our 6-story parking garage.
Porsche West Palm Beach, the #1 Porsche certified pre-owned center with the largest selection in Florida. Visit BraemanPorsche.com.